Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Cancers for March 2nd through the 8th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it is meant for you to see, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. Y'all are truly awesome. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway, and if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. 1 second. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. My bad. 1 second. I was looking for my cards. They right here. 1 second, guys. My bad. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, guard your mind like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for these for Cancers. Yeah, this is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords energy. You're moving forward in the right direction. These people are being forced to reflect on their past actions and everything that's been going on and everything that they've done, as per usual. It's something about people reflecting on the past. It could be a whole community being forced to reflect on what happened in the past, or they're looking into what happened in the past, as well as how everything got to this point. Take it as it resonates, but a whole community knows that this is a divine timing ending. This is over. They did a lot of magic with the Magician card. It's something about them. They don't want to reflect, but they're being forced to reflect on all this magic that they've done up until this point, and that what they're getting caught up for with the Magician card, Seven of Pentacles energy. And they're losing their shit about it. Take it as it resonates. What we got? What we got? Four of Cups in the reverse. Ugh. Very pessimistic. Well, sideways, technically, well, in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. It's something about the fact that they're upset because they know that they're not getting this opportunity. Seven of Cups, when it comes to these illusions, they keep trying to force some type of illusion. Let me see something real quick. This is the Modern Witch Tarot one, so give me 1 second. Wander away from. Nope, that's Four of Wands. That's not Cups. Life is full of disappointments, imperfections, and unhappiness. You might be feeling super cynical lately, like nothing ever goes your way, and the cards are stacked against you. But the negativity isn't going to get you anywhere. Dwelling too long on regrets and failures isn't healthy. If you change your outlook, start saying yes instead of no to the world, you will find their support. This person know that they have no support. That's why this Four of Cups is in reverse, because this is what the Four of Cups in this deck says. I just wanted to see something, because they know this is a missed opportunity, but they have no support. So that's why they're upset. And they are staying in this cynical energy because they know that they have no support. There's no support when it comes to these illusions that they've been casting with the Seven of Cups energy. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're good. We're getting there. Okay. I just want to see something. It's about an illusion that they call surrounding this King of Pentacles energy, or their actual financial and health status getting exposed. It's something about them, their abuse of power, and them not really understanding. It's like they don't understand. I don't even want to say that because it's crazy. They don't understand the gravity of their situation. For somebody, take it as it resonates with the Hierophant in reverse, because they're not following their intuition, but they don't understand the gravity of the situation. It's like, it's not really like they know. They don't understand just how fucked they are. Like, they know there's no way out, but it's like there is no way to get out of this, and they're still doing some shit. Nine of Pentacles, and let me stop. Nine of Pentacles coming out sideways. They can't cause any more illusions surrounding this inheritance and this money. They have no access to it anymore, and they're not getting their wish fulfillment. If they were getting access at one point in time, that shit is over. They're really caught up and they're angry about this, okay? But it's not just that. It's You're getting wish fulfillment, that's of course, but all of these illusions that they had going on, nobody, they have no support for these lies anymore, because everybody actually know the truth. So it's like they're really just caught up, and there's nothing they can actually do about this to get out of this, no matter how hard they keep trying to force a situation. And it's like they don't understand just how fucked they are. They don't. They know they're not getting this Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're upset about this shit. They're angry about this. They're really angry about this. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, Queen of Cups, Pisces. This mother energy, I'm just your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. They're going through judgment for this shit. Take it as a resonance. Two of Pentacles, because of this balance and stability when it comes to this money that they were never supposed to have access to. And you're balanced and stable, and you set healthy boundaries with these people. These people are fighting. This person could be fighting with their lovers, or these people that like are fighting with them because of the fact that they did all this to compete and fight with you to get this Ace of Pentacles. But this Ace of Pentacles is yours, and you still leveled up anyways. So they're in the Five of Swords about this self-destructing, because justice is being served and everything is being balanced out. Right? Everything is being balanced out, and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, which is making them lose everything. But everything that they're losing is not theirs. Now look at this. You have the Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Justice, Five of Pentacles. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They're losing everything. That's why they're heavily in their heads with the Four of Swords energy, because they know all bridges and ties to you have been severed. They've already received this message that the truth is out with the Knight of Swords energy, and that you pulled your energy back, and the truth is getting told in an investigation, and they're getting caught the fuck up. Because they already found out the truth that you just been focusing on your path this entire time, divine feminine. I cannot make this shit up. And there was somebody that was pregnant that was, it could be somebody that was pregnant that was trying to keep this shit hidden. Somebody that's pregnant as well as this family that was trying to keep this hidden about you being completely focused on your path and taking your shit seriously, doing what you need to do. They're angry about this because they did all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, this black magic, sex magic, gossiping, lying, defaming your character, all of that shit. All of it. Root work and all. But you stayed focused and you kept your head down. It was something about trying to keep this hidden from an emperor energy. And now they feel helpless and powerless because they didn't expect for you to stand up for yourself and follow your intuition. You or the divine masculine, the emperor energy, the true emperor. And they feel helpless and powerless because they were in by any means necessary doing this magic towards you. But now the emperor could be in by any means necessary to expose every like it's not any means necessary, but everything is being by any means necessary to illuminate and see what's actually going on with these people that partnered up together, seeking the truth, finding this out with the Queen of Swords energy. Because you spoke the truth as well. They're being forced to let this go. Four of Pentacles energy. They have no choice. Knight of Pentacles energy, because you're constantly moving forward and focusing. It's your strength and your willpower to keep moving forward in the right direction. Page of Swords and speaking the truth. They've already received the message about the truth about this Ten of Pentacles, and the fact that it's protected and you're protected with the Seven of Wands energy because your boundaries are up and there's nothing they can do about this shit. You've already won with the Six of Wands energy. That's brung all of these lies and deceptions and betrayals that they keep trying to do to you to a complete end. You've already won. That's just what it is. It's a Ten of Swords to all of this shit. And they're heartbroken about this ending. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, angry as hell. And this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, they're pissed the fuck off. In the Nine of Swords, heavy anguish and anxiety about the fact that this shit is genuinely over with the World card. This cycle is genuinely over. They're having mad anxiety. They feel like a fool because you're innocent. Everybody knows you're innocent and you're putting yourself first. Nine of Cups energy. And they're pissed off because it's like they did all of this. They don't understand just how, like, it literally comes back. They don't really get it because it's like they still think they can find a way out. There is no way out. They can't change this outcome. They keep trying to resist this change coming in. That shit don't matter. It don't matter. Like, they don't understand. They don't. How they feel does not mean shit to the divine. How they feel is not going to stop this from being, like, this shit from being over. How they feel does not stop them from being exposed. They've already been exposed. And you cannot will that away. You know what I'm saying? You can't will the truth away. The truth is here. And everybody wants answers now. Because they like, what the fuck is going on? That's why. They're not getting a new beginning and they can't change this outcome. This is just what it is. They know they're not getting wish fulfillment and you are. And you're getting your will, this money, this inheritance that belongs to you. And there's nothing they can do to stop this from happening. And that's the conclusion that they're basically coming to. Upset as hell, but it's like, that's the truth. That's just what it is, whether they like it or not. There's nothing they can do about this. If I'm just keeping it a being. And they can't change this. And it's like, they're not realizing Ten of Pentacles. Can I make this shit up? They can't cause these illusions surrounding this Ten of Pentacles anymore. They're being forced to let go. Four of Pentacles sideways. Let go of this money. It doesn't belong to them. But they're coveting what belongs to you. And they can't lie anymore. They can't lie anymore because the truth is already out. It's like they keep trying to lie. I feel like they're in denial about the fact that these lies that they've been telling. They're upset. Somebody's talking shit about me. They're angry as hell because of the fact that all the lies that they have told already has been disproven. It's already been exposed. Like, everybody has actual truth and proof that they were lying. And it's like they're in denial. It's literally coming back to these people being in denial. But it's like they're not in denial because they know it's true. So it's like, you're not in denial, you're choosing to be this way. That's just what it comes down to. Because they're still trying to lie, even though everybody knows the truth, and they're mad about you speaking the truth. That's just what it is. And they're mad because they couldn't make you miss out on an opportunity for yourself. They're pissed off about that too. And that you're not going to give them a new beginning. You're not going to give them another chance to come back around or partner up with them. You're not doing it. And they can't change this outcome. No matter how much spell work they do, no matter how much they like try to force something to go their way, there is nothing they can do. And that magic they've been doing is not hitting the same because wherever they were, like, they have no access to your energy. That's just what it is. They're caught the fuck up. The Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor because the truth is out. They know that they're going through a fucking tower. Because you followed your intuition. They feel like your intuition brung in this tower for them. High Priestess. I don't think you give a fuck, to be honest with you. Six of Pentacles, because they know you're stepping into prosperity and abundance, and they're pissed off about this Chariot card because you're moving forward. These third-party individuals know that it's a death to this situation. Take it as it resonates. And it's like they did all this to try to put a death to you, whatever you're creating, your passion, and whatever you're creating online, and honing your new skills, talents, and ability. They wanted to take your passion out of what you do, and that shit did not work. It ended up, whatever you're doing ended up putting a death to this cycle, and that's why they're wallowing in self-pity and crying and shit, because you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable, and you've already walked away with the Eight of Cups energy, and everybody has truth and proof about these people that worked behind their backs and they did all of this work to try to bind you. They found out the truth and proof of why they were trying to bind you, as well as them binding this community. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about whatever demon, devil, deity, Knight of Swords energy they did, because the truth came out about somebody. It's something about people finding truth and evidence about somebody using their job to try to bind you, or try to get you caught up in some type of way, shape, or form. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about them trying to bind your soul purpose. They can't. That's just what it is. It's your soul's purpose and you're free. But it's something about, I also feel like it's a deity, devil, demon entity that they were working with as well. And I feel like whatever they were working with found out some shit. I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. You know what I mean? I feel like they received some truth from this deity, devil, demon, whatever they were working with, that made them cut off this let them go, cut off this relationship to this family, and they're sacrificing this family. It's because, but the thing is though, when his family made these deals with these deities, devils, demons, and entities, take it as it resonates, they offered their lives up in exchange for your life because they wanted your prosperity, your abundance. So now this, whatever they were working with, is coming back to take what it's owed to them. That's just what it is. And they're mad because they're being forced to let go of trying to bind you because they're binded to whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they're working with. And I know that shit sounds weird, but just, I know that sounds weird. It's time for them to pay up. Because they already received truth and evidence that this shit is genuinely over and you healed. Because you found out the truth. Ace of Swords. Can I make this shit up? And everybody has found out the truth surrounding these illusions and these offers. And now that everybody is disconnecting whatever they were working with, it's time for them to pay the fuck up. That's just what it is. Four of Wands energy. It's something about these offers. The truth got told about an offer that somebody made when it came to this prosperity and abundance, this harvest. Take it as it resonates. And they wanted to come in towards you with player energy because they know your harvest is coming in. But it's something about the truth getting told about an offer as well as a marriage. Something about a proposition and a marriage to a King of Wands energy to receive some type of wish fulfillment. They're getting caught the fuck up because they know that they keep trying to do magic because they can't delay your wish fulfillment from coming in towards you. But they've already been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. And everybody has found out the truth about all of their lies and deceit and them trying to keep this hidden from you. They're being forced to reflect on all of their lies, all of their betrayals, and deceiving people because you're just moving forward in the right direction despite everything they did. And this is a divine timing ending. A whole community is putting, like, they don't want to be a part of this shit no more. They don't want to be because they know it's a divine timing ending because you could have blocked out a whole community and took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And there's nothing that they can do about this. But there's a whole community that's blocking them off too. Like, take it as it resonates. Future outcome because they really called the fuck up. It's something. It's something that they did in the past with the Six of Cups energy. It's something that they did in the past that they're getting caught up for now. It could also have something to do with children as well as something they've been doing to you since you were a child. These are people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time, may have had a family with, because the family card did show. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, somebody extremely materialistic and ungrounded, extremely ungrounded, because you took back control of your power, your energy, and your life and your money. And there's nothing they can do about this. This is something they've been doing to you since your childhood. They was trying to keep you ungrounded. They wanted you to have no leg to stand on. Now they literally have no leg to stand on, but the foundation that they had originally was already made of sand anyways, because it was based off of lies. That's just what it is. And it's like you took back control of your power, your energy, and your life of these people trying to lie and deceive you and trying to keep something hidden from you. You cut them off. Two of Swords energy. There's nothing they can do. A decision has been made when it came to all these lies and deceptions and them trying to deceive people. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy, that's going through judgment. That's just what it is. They're going through judgment for this balance and stability from this money, but also because of the fact that you are balanced and you are stable. Somebody could have lied about that as well. There's nothing they can do. You've already set healthy boundaries with them, and these people they fighting with these lovers or these other people, take that as resonates, but that wanted to compete, that they got to compete and fight with you because you already leveled up. That's why they're fighting, because they know your Ace of Pentacles is coming in and they're self-destructing with the Five of Swords energy. It's something about they can't get you to fight with them, and the people that they want to go back and they want them to go back and forth with them is not going back and forth with them. They've already made a decision. That's just what it is. And they know justice is being balanced out, whether they like it or not. Five of Pentacles energy, because of the fact of they're losing everything. But everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. They were never supposed to have this. That's just what it is. And it keeps coming back down to it. And they're heavily in their heads with the Four of Swords because they have no access to you and they have no ties to what's coming in for you, and they have no ties to you. They're in their head about some type of communication that they received when it came to the Knight of Swords, the truth that came out about an investigation, but also the fact that you pulled your energy back too and you got the fuck out of Dodge. Now they feel isolated and ostracized because they're mad about you focusing on your path. They could be going to practitioners, and practitioners are telling, or like tarot readers, they keep telling them the same thing, that you're still focused on your path throughout everything. You're trusting your intuition, take it as it resonates, and they wanted to keep this hidden from an emperor energy, but you stood up for yourself, and now they feel helpless and powerless about this shit. It could be a fake ass emperor that feel helpless and powerless and everything too, because they can't keep this hidden from them anymore. They can't keep it hidden about the truth surrounding them and what they did. They're caught the fuck up, and that's just what it is. Let's go ahead. I did take like, oh wow, God, Holy Spirit, grant around like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Cancers. Okay, so they've been trying to bind the high priestess energy, but it's mainly they've been, if you're not a high priestess, then they've been trying to bind your intuition. Take it as it resonates. That shit is not working. It's not working. They've been trying to bind your intuition. That's just what it is. They've been trying to bind you and bind your intuition, bind this emperor energy and this emperor's intuition. Take it as it resonates. Because it's like they're trying to bind everything to them to force themselves into people's energies and try to force you, like, it's like trying to force your hand, force you into something, force themselves onto you, into reconciliation, into your life in some type of way, shape, or form. But they've all been cut the fuck off. That's the only reason why they were able to stay in this long, is because they were constantly binding themselves, constantly on a regular basis. They've probably been doing this to you since your childhood, and they're losing their shit about this, angry as hell. Because you're still moving forward with the Chariot card, and Emperor is moving forward. They were trying to bind this Emperor, but you're still moving forward. They've been trying to bind your intuition, but you're still moving forward. The High Priestess and Emperor are still moving forward, but it's the fact that you're following your intuition and you're still moving forward despite everything that they did, and they're pissed off about this shit. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. Like, they're really losing their shit about this, because this magic that they're doing is not working. They can't manipulate a situation. They're throwing a temper tantrum because of you reaching new heights. They know this is a missed opportunity. They're angry because of the fact that they don't want to accept this, and that they have no support in trying to keep you stuck and stagnant and kept behind, because people are ready to move forward to the unknown. They have no support behind them. Take it as it resonates. They feel like a fool because you're moving forward into the unknown, and you're happily moving forward into the unknown. Because you woke the fuck up. You woke up. That's just what it is. You woke up to the truth surrounding also about a marriage. Take it as it resonates. They know, this family knows your harvest is coming in, and they're being forced to let this shit go, but they're upset and crying and wallowing in self-pity because you let them go. You could have let go of Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and this family. They're upset about this shit because they're being forced to let this shit go. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying on a regular fucking basis because of your strength. You're too strong and too pure, and you healed. They're in the Nine of Swords about this, heavy anxious and anxiety because of your Ace of Cups that's coming in towards you, your new beginning in partnerships, as well as relationships, romantic and platonic, because of the fact of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, as well as your patience. This cycle has come to a complete close with the World card, and your boundaries is up. That's just what it is, and you're protecting yourself. You took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and they're being exposed for everything that they did. Everybody is following their intuition, but also you helped awaken people. They can't delay what you're doing, but also you helped awaken people. It's something about your Page of Wands energy, like whatever you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and or ability, is triggering them because it's awakening people to the truth surrounding this Nine of Pentacles energy. This whole community knows that this shit is dead, done, and over with, and it's also an inevitable ending. And they're in the Five of Swords self-destructing because of the fact of your strength. You're too strong and too pure with the Six of Pentacles energy. They're upset about this. The Hierophant in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse. They covet, they want what you got. That's just what it is. And they're very pessimistic because of the fact that the truth is out about their abuse of power. And it's like, they don't want to accept the fact that they really got caught up. Like, they're really caught up. There's no way out of this. They don't want to accept it. Like, It keeps coming back to that. It doesn't matter if they want to accept it or not. It's still here. This change is still here, and people are not doing this. They're completely focusing on the negative constantly. And this person could, like, they could be complaining a lot because of the truth coming out. So it's like they could be going to people complaining to them about the fact that everything is being exposed, or it's like in their complaints they're exposing themselves actually as well. For some of them, take it as it resonates, because it's like the shit that they're complaining about is about the fact that people are finding out the truth. Excuse me, confirmation. That's crazy. Word. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I cannot believe this. That's wild. It's like, wow. Page of Wands energy. But it's mainly like, it's like they're trying to complain about you, but in their complaints about you or complaining about the situation, it's just exposing them more. That's just what it is. And I said this several readings ago. I was like, it's like they're self snitching. I said this a while ago. I don't, bro. Die. They are self snitching, and also they're complaining. Their complaints about what you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and or ability, is exposing the fuck out of them. They're pissed off because it's like it's exposing everything, whether they like it or not. They don't notice that, but it really is like that. Take it as it resonates. It's something about them complaining about you speaking the truth, or like you telling the truth. They're pissed off about this. They keep focusing on the negative all the time. It's like they're choosing not to be awake about the truth and all these illusions that they spread it. Return to center, return to center, return to center. They're mad because you're putting yourself first and you're happy, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy, and justice is being served whether they like it or not, because you already walked away. They're upset. They already received the message that you walked away, and they're going through judgment. Two of Swords energy, because they've been cut off and a decision has been made with the Six of Swords energy. This change is coming in because you're following your intuition about these third party individuals. These could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings. Take it as it resonates. But the truth is out with the Knight of Swords, and then Emperor energy is finding out the truth about them trying to bind them. It's something about them desperately trying to bind them or come in with some type of, like, you working with whatever demon, deity, devil, demon entity, or trying to proposition a demon, devil, deity entity to try to attach to bind this emperor energy, and that shit is getting exposed. But this Emperor energy is still moving forward by any means necessary and following their intuition, because they're on their soul path. They're in their soul purpose. And there's a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matriarch energy, and somebody extremely materialistic that was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic and root work and hoodoo voodoo santeria, that's going through a major tower. All of their illusions have been destroyed, and they're in their head with the Four Swords because they're completely cut off from you. All ties have been severed. All bridges have been burnt because of their lies and deceptions, and deceit, and them cheating. They're cheating and betrayal for an Ace of Pentacles. The truth is out with the Ace of Swords energy. There's nothing they can do about it. It's something 2:32 on the clock, and they're pissed off about this. Nine of Pentacles sideways. It's something about somebody could really be going around talking about whatever you're doing online, and they're going to different people complaining about it and saying a lot of shit. Take it as it resonates. But people are not partnering up with them, especially now that they know that they're not getting this money as well, because they realized it was all a lie. It was all illusion that they've been telling from the past, since your childhood up until now. Take it as it resonates. And people are reminiscing, especially when it comes to this money and this prosperity and this balance and stability. And the more they look back into the past, the more unstable these people become, because people are seeing you as stable, and you've been stable this whole time. And that's triggering to them. Seven of Pentacles energy, because they don't want to reflect on what they did in the past, especially when it comes to this money. They don't want to reflect. It's like somebody, if they talking about you, right, and somebody bring up their past and they start talking about, hey, asking for truth surrounding something that happened in the past, they're spazzing the fuck out. They're losing their shit about it. And people are disconnecting from them left and right. They don't want to be a part of this shit. They really don't. Because it's like they're realizing everything was really a lie. They're upset because you won't open yourself up to, like, receive them or let them come in as well. And you like people are healing their past trauma as well when it comes to these people, like when it comes to the people that they keep trying to target to force them to come back around. But it's something about them not wanting to reflect on what they did in the past. They don't want to reflect, they don't want to look at it, they don't want to see it, they just want what they want, and that's it. Like, that's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. And they're upset because they feel they have lost faith. Take it as it resonates. And they're frustrated with the rewards that they're getting, because it's like they're not with what they're receiving, because this is the fruits of their labor of what they put in. They told nothing but lies and illusions, and now that is getting exposed, they're getting their harvest of the shit that they've sown. And that's just what it is, and they don't like it. That's their fault. That's just their fault. Take it as it resonates. And they're unstable as fuck because you won't stop. You just keep going. You just keep moving forward. And they're pissed off about that. They're really pissed off about that shit. Because it's like you show nothing but states of gratitude, even when you reflect on your journey and you continuously move forward. And you're just waiting for your harvest to come in. They don't like the harvest that they're getting because of the fact that everything they did in the past is being exposed for what they did. And there's nothing they can actually do about it, but that ain't your problem. That's a them problem, because this is what they did. They keep like lament, like they're stuck in the past about their actions that they took, the decisions and the actions that they took in the past. Take it as it resonates. And they're upset about this because people are like, they may be trying to reconnect with people from their past as well, to try to trigger some type of nostalgia between them and everything like that. But people don't want to be connected to them. People are disconnecting from them, so they could be hitting up people from their past to try to come back in or around them in some type of way, to try to get some type of energy exchange. That shit is not happening. People ain't fucking with it because they realizing that everything was fabricated. They don't want to be a part of this shit no more. That's kind of what it's coming down to. That's just what it is. Because it's like, when it's like the truth and evidence that's coming out now, that's exposing what the fuck happened in the past, is exposing these. People are seeing these people in a new light, and it's like, you know what I mean. And then it's like, it could be even them. Maybe say these people helped them at a certain point in time, at one point in time, like, in the past, and it's like shit is coming back up now, and they're finding out, oh, this person only did this because I did this for them, and they're connecting the dots of what happened. These people were unconsciously making these people accomplices in bullshit that they should have never been a part of, because it was all fake to begin with. That's another thing. Take it as a resident. It's like people are waking up to that. Clarify the Ace of Cups in the reverse. They're not getting a new beginning, like they know, because it's like it's like people are realizing, and then it's something about people going away and them setting people up, like throwing people under the bus to keep themselves out of jail. Take it as it resonates, because they realize they're not getting a new beginning, because everybody realized they went cold and cut off communication. They realized that they told nothing but lies. This family, and also something about them lying about being the true divine feminines, the empress's family. Take it as it resonates. They're upset about that shit. Take it as it resonates, but they know that they can't lie to the divine feminine. They're not getting a new beginning. It's something also about them lying about this family reconnecting with you as well. These third parties, these siblings, they don't have to be your siblings. Take it as it resonates. The truth is getting told, and an emperor energy found out the truth. Take it as it resonates. And especially about them trying to bind him. They're caught the fuck up. They not coming back around. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about the lies that they told to force an emperor to bind themselves to an emperor, or force an emperor into some type of a deal. They're getting caught up for that. That's just what it is. But it's like, dog, they're really getting caught up. People are realizing it's something about cross-referencing timelines, messages, and what they had people do during certain times. And it's like people are coming back angry, a little bit angry, but it's not in the exchange like they're going to give you energy type shit when it comes to this family. It's more so like, you fucked me over, I know you fucked me over type thing. And that's why people are cutting off communication and going cold on them. Take it as it resonates. And it's like they're keeping it short. If they talk to these people as sharp and sometimes cold communication, there you go. Take it as it resonates. People are very indifferent towards them, and they don't like the fact this family doesn't like how indifferent the divine feminine, the true empress, is towards them as well. They're angry about that shit. But it's also about the fact of you using your head more and your heart less, and it's like other people are following suit because they're finding out about the truth surrounding this. Clarify the Six of Swords, because I was talking about people going to jail and them throwing them under the bus to keep themselves out of jail. They're getting caught up for that shit too. Clarify the Six of Swords in reverse, like they're really getting caught up. Like this is something that they're really going caught up for. They're upset. They can't change the fact that you are moving forward. They can't stop your forward movement and that everything has been exposed. They can't stop this change from coming in. Three of Wands energy, and that you're still moving forward in the right direction despite everything that they did. There's nothing they can do about this. They're caught up. Clarify the Four of Pentacles sideways. And they're triggered by that. They're really triggered by this shit because of you being mentally and spiritually stable, mentally, emotionally, and physically stable. Mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally stable. Sorry, blah, blah. Yeah, and Two of Wands energy. You took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and everything has been exposed with the Sun card. And they can't cause you any more delays because you're following your intuition, and everybody is waking up and setting boundaries. But it's the fact that you already awake confirmation, but you already awakened and you set boundaries with that Hierophant card. And they know you when you set boundaries, and your patience and determination to keep these boundaries up, and your willpower has brought this whole cycle to complete ending with the World card. And that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Anguish and anxiety to this family because they know this shit is over. It's over. Capital O, capital V, capital E, capital R. That's just what it is. And they're in their head because of, it's like they're going through all of this shit and they're still in their head about you getting a new beginning, new friendships and relationships, romantic and platonic. And they're angry about this shit. And they have no ties to none of these relationships that's coming in. And they're getting caught up. They're getting cut off. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to, and you healed. They keep trying to blend energies with you, but that shit is failing miserably. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo sanctity, and root work. Hoodoo voodoo sanctity and root work. They're caught up. There's nothing that they can do about it. You're too strong and too pure. And you've already let go of these people. They're being forced to let this shit go. And they're crying, wallowing in self-pity because a whole community has let them go as well. Take it as it resonates because the community has put a complete end into the bullshit. Take this, but this ending was inevitable. They don't want no parts of this shit. Take it as it resonates. Clarify Four of Pentacles sideways. It could be a whole ending to a whole community of this bullshit that was participating in this bullshit. Take it as it resonates. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They know they're not getting wish fulfillment. And they feel like they're holding resentment towards you because they feel like you had an unfair advantage, but that's not your fault. They mad, but that ain't your problem. It ain't your fault. That is not your fault. They lied. Everything they said was a lie. So what did you expect was gonna happen? I'm just saying. Because they did deceitful strategies, and now they're feeling guilty about their win. But they only feel guilty because they can't get a new beginning with you. Especially, they can't tie themselves to the divine feminine anymore. And they know you're never going to willingly give them some type of relationship, this family. That's why they're angry. Because they don't even, for some of y'all, you don't even communicate with this family. They hold a resentment towards you because of the fact that you don't want nothing to do with them. And they know they're not getting wish fulfillment. And they know 242. They know you want nothing to do with them, and they know that they're not getting wish fulfillment, and they not getting no access to this will, this inheritance, this money. That's just not happening. It's not, and you're not going to let them in. That's just what it literally comes back to that every time. You took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and they're completely unstable as fuck because you're already looking into it's something about you having a future and being able to look into your future and move forward with your life. They didn't in their eyes, this family expected you not to have any type of a future, and they went to hell and back to try to make sure that shit didn't happen, but it happened anyways, and they're losing their shit because of this, and they know that there is no way possible for them to get back in your energy, and you not gonna let them back in. They know this. They know it. Like, they know it in their core, in their heart of hearts. There is no point in trying to come around you. There is no point in trying to talk to you. There is no communication between y'all. And if it is any type of communication, it is very, very limited, very sharp, very straight to the point, and that's it. It's no lingering. They know this. And the fact of the matter is that pissed them off the most, you're putting yourself first and you're happy. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless about this shit because they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. That's just what it is. A decision has been made, and you already made the decision to cut them off. But it's also something about them being like their financial and health status being investigated. Take it as a resonance, but they also could have got cut off. The King of Pentacles energy has cut them off and pulled their energy back too after finding out the truth. In this investigation, the truth in this investigation has been exposed too. 2:44 on the clock, and they're pissed off about this. Four of Pentacles, because they're being forced to let go of this money you've already won. They've been cut the fuck off, and and you're getting your Ace of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. There's nothing they can do about this, and they're going through a tower for everything that they did. All of these illusions destroyed, and they're heavily in their heads because they have no tie to you. If they lied and said that they reconciled with you in some type of way, everybody knows that shit is a lie. They know you don't fuck with none of these people. There is nobody in this family or in your old friend group or anything that they can send in to talk to you. And they know this. They know this to their core. Clarify the Queen of Swords sideways. They know you're not letting nobody in. And your intuition is too fucking strong. Everybody has truth and proof about their lies and deceit and their manipulation. That's why nobody's talking to them. And you're moving forward. That's just what it is. There's nothing they can do about it. And they're mad because you're still moving forward, telling the truth and speaking the truth. It's triggering to them because everything they did in the dark has come to the light. They're still secretly trying to find a way to try to block you in some type of way, shape, or form. But you moving in silence. You let go of whatever burdens they try to put on you, and they've been trying to block your ability to manifest as well. But it's something about they keep trying to deceive, lie, and betray you in some type of way to block your forward movement, but you're still moving forward. Everybody already found out truth and proof about them doing this shit. Nobody's working with them. They have no backing. That's just what it is. They have no more backing. And that's why they're throwing a temper tantrum, because you get to move forward. Everybody is awake to the fact that you're innocent and you're good. Page of Pentacles, you're manifesting new for yourself, and you're getting your 10 of Pentacles. They've been trying to block your ability to manifest as well as this 10 of Pentacles from you, but that shit has come to a complete end, death card, and you're not giving to these people. They know you're not going to give to them. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, Four of Wands energy, and you like, your harvest is coming in, your wish fulfillment is coming in. Take it as it resonates. And this whole community know this is an inevitable ending. This shit has come to a complete end, 10 of Swords, and they're being forced to let this shit go. It's the ending of them trying to sacrifice you as well. Take it as it resonates. And they're wallowing in self-pity about this shit. They're really crying in self-pity because of the fact that this shit is really done and over with. It's really done. That's why they're losing their shit. Upset, crying and shit. Because you healed. You already healed and moved forward. And they know you're not coming back. They know you're not stupid enough to let them back in your energy. They know this. Like, you're not you're not. And there's nothing they can do to try to trigger you, to force you back, force them back, force to get them to get you back in their energy. You don't give a fuck what these people say or try or feel. They can't emotionally manipulate you. That's the thing. Because usually they try to guilt trip or emotionally manipulate somebody. This is why this Queen of Pentacles energy is constantly hovering over you, because they know what's coming in for you and there's nothing they can do about it. Future outcome, clarifies the future outcome, and they're pissed off about this shit. Two of Swords, because a decision has been made and they've been cut off. A decision has been yeah. And they're heartbroken about this shit. Ungrounded as fuck, because they've been trying to, if they've been stalling something, they've been stalling this shit since your childhood. This decision has been made, and they're heartbroken about it because they've been cut off and all of their lies and deceits have been exposed, and there's nothing they can do about this. They're really caught the fuck up because you already took back control of your energy, your life, and your money. Moon card coming out sideways. They're having a hard time separating illusion from reality because they're stuck on the fact of how the fuck were you able to take back control of your power, your energy, your life, your money. Take it as it resonates. How everything that was hidden is now in the light. all of their betrayals, lies, and deceit that they kept try to keep something hidden with the Seven of Swords to try to keep this hidden from you. They don't get how you found out. Nine of Swords. They're in the Nine of Swords because they know you're getting your Ace of Cups, and they know this cycle is closed out for good with the World card, and they know any type of ability or form of them trying to come back in to come back towards you in an Ace of Cups energy is not ever going to happen. But they know you're getting new partnerships, friendships, and relationships that's coming in towards you because you've already set boundaries. This cycle has ended for good. They know this. Your determination and willpower to keep your boundaries up and protect yourself is triggering to this Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag that was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and root work on you. They're pissed off about this because of your strength. You're too strong and too pure, and everybody knows their true intentions of why they were doing this shit to you. And they're being forced to let this shit go. They're wallowing in self-pity, crying because all the illusions surrounding you have dissipated. Because only thing that's left now is the fucking truth. That's it. Everything else has dissipated. Everything has been disproven. There's been everything. And the only thing that's left is the truth. And the truth is making them lose everything because they lied and tried to keep everything hidden from you was yours to begin with. And now they're caught the fuck up. They're cut up. They cut off. And a decision has been made. Damn. Because you set boundaries. Seven of Wands energy. You cut them off, set boundaries, and that's just what it is. Sorry. They're angry about this. A King of Pentacles, you could be a King of Pentacles energy, doesn't have to be. But it's something about a king, like their status and their financial health is being investigated. But also a King of Pentacles energy has pulled their energy back and set boundaries as well. They've been cut off after finding out the truth. All bridges have been burned and they're heavily in their heads. A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as it resonates. They're triggered and losing their shit about this because there's nothing they can do about this because you're already on your soul purpose, whether they like it or not. This mother energy, your mother, their mama, a baby mama energy. It's something about this baby mama's energy as well as their financial and health status that's coming to light, that's exposing everything. I'm missing a deck. Here we go. I'm missing this deck. Okay. God, Holy Spirit, guardian angels. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, best prayer. Please give me clear and concise messages for... Sorry. Was looking for something. For cancers. Yeah. Because you keep healing. You've already healed. You already released these people, this family, and purifying and cleansing your energy. This whole foundation is cleansing their energy of this family as well, but they've already let go. You already healed. You're purifying and cleansing your energy constantly, and they're pissed off. You've already withdrawn your energy. You could be single. Take it as it resonates, independent, and like by yourself. They're angry about this shit. This family is upset because you withdrawn your energy. A whole foundation could have withdrawn their energy from this family. Take it as it resonates. And their whole foundation was based off of your energy. Divine Feminine. I cannot make this shit up. Because Divine Feminine has withdrawn their energy. Take it as it resonates. Their whole foundation was built off of Divine Feminine's energy. And Divine Feminine snatched all that shit back. Snatched it back. Snatchies, bitch. It wasn't yours to begin with. And this family is caught up. This is what it is. Their security, they're 2:52 on the clock. Their security, their protection, everything was built off of Divine Feminine's energy, prosperity, abundance, and this wilderness inheritance and money that belonged to the Divine Feminine. And now they got to give it all back, even the shit that they accumulated over the years, because it was made off of stolen funds as well. For take it as a residence, that is a law, literally. And they got to give back more than that. Take it as it resonates. That's crazy. That's, yeah. Mad as hell. Because Divine Feminine has already released, let go, moved on, and walked the fuck away. Divine Feminine is gone. And they're getting stonewalled. They can't even get in contact with you. They're getting stonewalled, baby. They got cut off. You're stonewalling them. They can't come in and fight with you. They're fighting because they can't come in and fight with you. They can't fight with you, bro. Cause they're stonewalled. They can't do nothing. And something about them, they can't run from this shit. You're not even, for some, y'all not even ghosting them. You just don't talk to them. Take it as it resonates. But they know this shit is genuinely over. It's something about their obsession with you. Their obsession because of you being at peace, balance, and harmony, and they keep trying to cause some type of confusion, but you've already separated and blocked these people out, and they're like blocked out. You separated and blocked these people out. They were stubborn in their ego, trying to keep you in a cycle of delays and or waiting. But this cycle has completely, they're seeking in despair, falling apart because and feeling hopeless because this whole cycle has fallen apart. You've already left. That's just what it is. And they did this to try to keep you trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. And now they trapped in their own shit. So they was trying to trap somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Take it as it resonates. These not into non-committal sexual energy. It's something about trapping you with non-committal sexual energies or trying to get you in this energy. That's what they were trying to hope and manifest so they can connect to you in some type of way. And now they're afraid because everybody is looking into their past and what they did, and they're depressed as fuck because they keep trying to do this sex magic to bind you, but you're already gone. You're already gone, and you're not coming back. They feel abandoned because you left and took your energy with you. Take it as it resonates. Fuck you. You walked away from all these people, from all the lies and deception and dishonesty and trickery that they try to do to you. They wanted you to open your heart to this shit. They feel vulnerable as fuck because they were trying to keep this shit a secret so they can play victim. And that shit is not happening. They keep trying to attract you in. They're unstable as fuck because it's reached this breaking point. It's over. They like whatever ecstasy they had doing this shit, they wanted a second chance to come back in. This is what they get their kicks off of. Causing these illusions and lying about you. Fucking you over. To cloud your judgment and everybody cause illusions surrounding you. To chase the toxic shit. But now that everybody has clarity about their true intentions and what the fuck they've been doing, especially surrounding some type of marriage. It could be a fake marriage. A divine masculine has also escaped. They already know their escape. That divine masculine could have escaped. They're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away because they were relying on your energy. These third party energies was relying on you, and that was unexpected that they depleted their own energy because you're aware of the mixed signals as well as the divine masculine is aware of these mixed signals, and they're going through karma. Consequences of their actions and debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial, for this repeated pattern and karmic lesson. Everybody has awakened to the truth, and everything is getting unveiled and coming clean, confessed about what these people were longing, craving, and aching and wanting to do, why they were doing this shit so bad. They're stressed out and arguing. This family, somebody is pregnant, these parents, because everybody has a clear head perspective about why they want to force some type of reconciliation, why they want to come back towards you so fucking bad. And they're caught up now. They can't cause mixed signals. Their obsession, they are obsessed because they can't run away from the conflict that they conjured up, but they can't fight with you because you're not giving them the energy. They can't get to you. That's just what it is. And they're losing their shit about this. It's something about some type of mixed signal surrounding some type of fake marriage that's getting exposed. And they keep trying to get a second chance to force some type of reconciliation and take some type of risk towards you. But you already freed yourself, and they keep trying to cause conflict by trying to mirror your energy, but your boundaries are up, and the answer is no. The answer is no. And they keep trying to apologize or return back to your energy, and it's being rejected. Yeah, it's being rejected. You're focusing on yourself, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. And you see these people are shallow, hollow, empty, and you're bored with the bullshit. You're resisting them, trying to suppress you. And they spying on your social media and network wearing a fucking mask, pretending and wearing a fucking mask. Because it's somebody that wanted to pretend to be the divine feminine. That's just what it is. They're spying because these people wearing a mask wanted to pretend to be you while trying to break you. Didn't I just say that earlier in my reading? They want to be you, but they're trying to break you down to steal your energy so they can continue to try to be you, like pretend to be you. But understand, this is always wearing a mask and pretending. They'll never be you. They will never be you. They don't care about that though. They just want people to see them as that. That's what it comes back down to. But their whole they keep trying to break you down instead. You followed your intuition, you escaped, and this destroyed their whole foundation. Take it as it resonates. Because this curse and this witchcraft they've been trying to send towards you, this family has broken down, has returned to sender. And you keep following your intuition. Whatever fantasy that they had, you've already withdrawn your energy. And they keep craving your energy or thinking, wanting you to come back to try to cause you some type of delays. But you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. And you already started over in a new direction. They do this shit every day to try to cause some type of delays to you. this change coming in, get you sidetracked or distracted. But that shit is over. They're mad because they can't get you in non-committal sexual energy. It's something about them wanting somebody to connect to you either sexually or in some type of way, shape, or form, so they can try to get back into your energy. But they're blocked and they're pissed off about that. They're really pissed off because they can't get you caught up and they can't cause any more mixed signals around you, and they can't force themselves back into your energy. That's just what it is. And there's a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mom energy that's trying to force some type of reconciliation because of a status that you're stepping into, your financial status that's coming in. But also they've been trying to get back with a King of Pentacles energy, and that shit's being rejected. Let me get one more card and then we go ahead and start on this shit. Yeah, they depleted their own energy trying to deplete yours. Take it as it resonates. They've been trying to force you into some type of commitment, but you already separated and blocked these people out. This cycle of delays and they're waiting that these people stubbornly keep trying to put you in, they're sinking in despair, falling apart because they're trapped in their own shit. They're trapped in their own shit because they were trying to trap you and get you stuck, tied down, and captive. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, and this non-committal sexual energy. That's what they keep trying to manifest so they can try to attach to you, but they're afraid. That's just what it is, because everything they did in the past is coming to the light. You've already walked away. They're sad because they keep trying to do the sex magic to bind you, and you've already walked away from all the lies. You're already gone. Like, you're already gone. That's just what it is. And they're upset because a King of Pentacles separated and blocked out this mother energy. Your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama. Take it as it resonates. And when I say that, it could be a niece, a aunt, anybody with kids is a baby mama. Okay? And I'm not saying, oh, they have to be this. No, it's anybody with a child that's doing this bullshit is this Queen of Cups. Take it as it resonates, okay? We're only gonna be no, nigga. Like, for real. I'm chilling. Let me chill out, bro. God, Holy Spirit, grant life, prosperity. Let me make sure I make that clear. If you have a child, you're a mother. At the end of the day, it's a mother energy. Your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama energy. It could be older, it could be younger. It does not matter. Take it as it resonates. All right, but they keep trying to track you in. This is a surprise. God, Holy Spirit, God, God, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for cancers. They keep trying to call. This is a surprise because they thought they were going to be able to cause some type of big change to attract you in, and you're not coming back. That's the thing. You're not coming back. And that's why they're losing their shit, because you were supposed to, in their eyes, you were supposed to come back. They keep trying to attract you in. That shit is dead, done, and over with. But they keep trying to attract death towards you. But the only thing that they're attracting is death towards them, because this is what they're manifesting. Because this magic is returning to sender. It's not hitting you for a fucking reason. That's just what it is. It's returning to sender. Yeah, and it's something they're also attracting in like an investigation on multiple unalivings. Take it as it resonates with this investigation. That's just what it is. As well as them a premeditated plot to try to unalive you. They're caught the fuck up. Because this is a repeated pattern karmic lesson that they're getting caught up for. Yeah. An elder that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones. You've already released, let go, moved on, and walked away from these people. And it's like they're getting stonewalled with a fake video. It's something about a fake video and or audio that they try to get you caught up with. Nobody's fighting with them on this, but they're fighting about this fake video and audio because everybody knows that it's fake. Wisdom and foresight. It's been proven that it's fake, and they can't get away from this. And this led to everything that they've submitted to being investigated as well. But it was already being investigated. It's something about a fake video and audio it's something about a fake video. They can't get you, and they're upset because you're stonewalling them. You've released, let go, move on, and walked away, and they can't get you on camera. They're fighting because of your foresight as well, and they're emotional as fuck because they can't run from this shit. This fake evidence that they may have submitted, take it as it resonates, they're getting caught the fuck up. It's something about their obsession and to doing this shit to you with some type of commitment to cause some type of mixed signals, and they can't cause no mixed signals anymore. Mixed signals is in the reverse. They're losing control and reckless energy because of the fact that they're trying to silence you because the focus is completely on them and you're following your intuition about these clown energies. They are mad because they know you're getting a new beginning. And these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, they're being put on a permanent pause. Their obsession with you, everybody is realizing that they're the key people and core of the problem. Take it as it resonates, especially when it comes to this money. You're balanced. They're upset about this, and it's something about them receiving some type of compensation, some type of money that's getting backed up, digital backup and data about other unalivings and setups that they did in the past that's coming back up, and them how they received this oh wow. So 303, something about transaction history is getting exposed now, about them M for H's, as well as murder for hires, as well as these setups that they did in the past, and them paying people to set you up now. Take it as it resonates. This was a waste of time. This change is coming in whether they like it or not, because everything has been solved. This whole case has been solved, and divine intervention is here. They're being forced to let go, just and surrender and give this shit up, Pat, because you're passionately loving yourself. But it's something about them being passionate about doing this shit to you. You've already freed yourself, and everything they did in the dark has been exposed, especially when it comes to all of these illusions. You're getting a new beginning. It's something about information overload, and they're losing their shit out of control because of what you're doing on social media. But also, they have more than enough information on these people on social media. So somebody might have tried to contact people over social media to try to set you up in some type of way, shape, or form, to try to sacrifice you, as well as doing these rituals. That's what they tried to do. I cannot make this up. And everything got confirmed and wide awake, and a decision has been made. So somebody could have, about why they've been trying to get close to you, it's been solidified that they may have paid somebody to appear as you, or they've been trying desperately to appear as you or mirror your energy. Take it as it resonates, and commit a crime: identity theft, identity fraud, home, and this crime that they committed has reached its limit. All these old cases and cold cases coming back up, and you're leveling up. It's something about somebody got caught. If this could have been recent as well, but it's something as well as what they did in the past. They could have been contacting people through social media. Like, it's not only what they did on social media, because they could have been defaming your character on social media and appearing as you on social media to create lies in a whole fictitious timeline, or whatever the fuck you want to say, or person that, like, so people see you a certain way. But it's something about them getting caught up for paying people online, or reaching out to people online to try to set you up to unalive you. They're getting caught up for that. It's about that. It's about that. And they're having money problems because they can't cause any mixed signals surrounding this money anymore, as well as a fake marriage that's not real. Yeah. For them, it's something about them, like a fake marriage so they could mirror your energy or appear as you. That shit has been depleted. They've been doing this for a long time. Divine intervention. They can't deplete your energy. This shit is really over. Ooh, they're angry. Ooh, they mad. They mad. Cause they're completely unbalanced, because they're gonna have to pay you back every fucking thing. Take it as it resonates. They're losing their shit because they can't adapt to this. You've already released that go, moved on, and walked away. Take it as it resonates from these people that keep trying to, like, they can't pay nobody to manipulate a situation anymore, or manipulate your life, or be a tyrant in your life to spy on you, cause you misfortune, or seduce you. They can't get nobody in your energy. That's what their main thing is. It's something about them wanting you to be in, like, some type of sexual energy, so they can so they can try to feed off of you in some type of way. And you're not. You could be celibate. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you, and they're angry about the fact that they can't. They're mad about this. These third party individuals, because you're single, independent, and alone, and it's something about some type of communication that they receive that has them madly anxious because they're binded to this shit. But it's also something about the truth coming about. It could be about law enforcement finding out the truth about this STD, STI that they've been trying to bind you to, or trying to give to you through a non-committal sexual energy. But also, they're getting caught up for multiple poisonings that they did. They're getting caught up for this shit. and they're having mad anxiety and they're depressed because they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation to give you some type of STD, STI, and trying to, like, it's like they're trying to set you up. Somebody could have been trying to set you up with somebody online or hitting people up online to find somebody to come in and give you some type of STD, STI. That's crazy work. So they're resorting back to this because I talked about this around the same time last year about, it's like they're constantly trying to find some type of way to get somebody to come in towards you to give you some type of STD, STI, and you're not fucking with nobody. Like, you could be whole ass celibate. Take it as it resonates, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine, but they're upset about that because they can't attach themselves to your energy because you're not messing with anybody. In some ways, some people attach themselves to your energy by having sex with somebody that you may have had sex with, or teaching the person that they trying to send your way to come have sex with you to do it a certain way so they can feed off your energy and siphon your energy through this person by creating some type of a tie. And they can't do that if you're not fucking nobody, and anybody they send in, you're rejecting, and they can't get to you or in your energy. They're pissed off because divine timing is on your side, and they keep trying to delay you. This for old friend and people from your past, because they know they're going to jail. And so they know they're going to jail. Take it as it resonates for trying to keep you trapped and stuck because your talents, your features, and what you were born with. Take it as it resonates. Your guard is up and you're heavily protected. Take it as it resonates. And these people were wishing and desiring to be snake energies in your life, to lie about you, lie on you, lie about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as who their parents are, as well as unaliving people with poisoning, but also unaliving you, lying about, they lied about unaliving people with poisoning, but lying on you this entire time. That shit has reached its end. It's something about blood work and DNA. It's something about this baby mama energy and their DNA and blood work that prove the truth. And they have eternal regret because law officials know the truth, and this was a surprise. Take it as it resonates. And it's something about law enforcement, lawyer, judge, and police looking into multiple unalivings, and and they're being investigated for this shit because everybody knows that they already are very hostile and jealous of you. So it's something about an STD, something about this baby mama trying to blame you for an STD, STI that they had and they were spreading around, and also for unalivings that they committed that they're getting caught up for now. Take it as it resonates. Like, yeah. Take it as it fucking resonates. This is crazy. It's something about these pet sacrifices as well that they keep doing. They can't run from this. They can't. Everybody has foresight and wisdom about all this chaos that they caused and everything that they did. They're emotional as fuck about this because they can't attract you in. Even though they're obsessively committed to doing something to try to cause mixed signals, they can't cause it. Everybody knows the truth. They're pissed off about this, and it's their obsession with being committed to doing this. They have no protection. They have no protection. They can't protect themselves for what they did, and what they're getting caught up for now as well. And they're not getting their desires. They can't cause any mixed signals, and they're not getting this money. They're not getting this money, but they do have money problems. And they can't, they want to mirror your energy or appear as you, and they can't. They can't cause any illusions surrounding a fake marriage either. They're caught the fuck up about what they tried to do, all these illusions. And it's because everybody, that's why I said at the beginning, they don't realize just how fucked they already are, or they're choosing not to. That 3:11 o'clock. They're either choosing not to realize how fucked they are, or they really just don't understand just how bad this shit is for them when it comes to these illusions. And they're steadily trying to still do sacrifices on you, and they're getting exposed for all these other sacrifices that they already did. Excuse me. Damn. Spitting and shit, bitch. Dot. They've been exposed. Everything they did in the dark has been exposed, and you've already freed yourself. That's just what it is. They're not getting their desires. They're not getting what they want, and they can't protect themselves from the shit that they did, and they can't run away. They can't ghost. They can't go invisible. Can't go ghost either. They're done. They're drinking heavily. Somebody could be drinking heavily, desperately trying to mirror your energy, and it's pissing them off because it's not working. But it's like somebody can't function without drinking because of the fact of they know if they are sober. For some people, if they are sober, they know that they're like reality sits in. So these people could be staying heavily drunk because they may not even be able to afford the drugs that they were using at one point in time.